So, question about that, because you have people. So, like, for some people, starting a business is not a goal.
Right.
For some people, that's just not that's not their ministry. That's not their calling. They like, you know what? I'm chilling right here.
Yeah, they shouldn't.
And,
for some people.
Yeah, so some people shouldn't start a business. So how do you respond to the people where they're just like, this is my field. This is something like I aspire to be in. I don't want to, like start my own business and stuff. So does that same thought and process equate to somebody who's like, because at one point I really was in higher education. I really enjoyed my time and I wanted to work all the way up to a VP of student affairs. So would that same thought process equate to someone of that level?
So my thing is this, like entrepreneurship is not about the business. It's about you creating something for yourself based upon what your passions are. So there are some jobs that offer that opportunity, but most don't. Yeah. And so the thing is, we talked about this in, maybe 2 pods ago. There's guarantees and there's opportunities. Yeah. A job gives you a guarantee, right? You're guaranteed to make this amount of money. As soon as you start a job, you'll know basically exactly how much money you'll be making when you're 65. You can be 23 at the time. You know, at 65, I'll be making this amount of money. Yeah. You can do the calculator right there, day one. The opportunity of starting your own business, it's a wide spectrum. There's 0 to however far up you can take it. Yeah. And so my thing about entrepreneurship and like wanting a partner that has entrepreneurial endeavors and mindset is that means that you are more, in my opinion, now I don't know if it's more, but you are tapped into your own passion and desires, and you're actively trying to fashion that into reality. Gotcha. And I think that is an important aspect in a person. Yeah. So it's not just like, oh, jobs are the devil. It's more so like, so many people are good at their jobs but don't like their job. Right. Would rather do something else, but it's not that they don't have the desire to do something else. It's that they don't have the desire to grow outside of their job. The desire to grow past their job. Okay. And the number one thing about that is, because I'm like a person that thinks 4 steps ahead. Yeah. To me, what that means is when I start to grow outside of my job, how scared are you going to be for me? Is your fear of me stepping into places that you don't want to step going to hinder my progress? I get that.
And a lot of times,
sometimes, because people...
I mean, think of how different this goes for her. If she goes to him and is like, y'all plan on doing this, and he says, I don't know. Listen, that doesn't sound like. Think of how different it may still be the same process. She may be in the same spot she is now, but think of how much more difficult that journey now becomes.
Right. If his fears pull you, and you got to break past his fears, because basically when he said you can quit your job, all he was telling you is like, listen, there's stable ground under your feet. Literally. So you can jump. And keep jumping until you grab something because there's stable ground under your feet.
And baby, when I tell you he is solid as this brick when it hit the ground, he said, "I got you, baby."
Yeah. Right.
Listen,
okay, and so I think that entrepreneurship is not, to me, it's not like, oh, you're an entrepreneur, you got your own business. It's more so like, okay, you are someone who understands yourself. Yep. And you're trying to bring your understanding of yourself into this manifestation, and you're trying to also use it to like live. You're trying to build off of what you know that you love.
You need somebody with it. I feel like it's more like you need somebody with a passion, bro.
You do,
because it's like I said all the time. You have something you're passionate about, and you have somebody who's literally focused on getting working a 9 to 5, maybe hitting after hours.
And you can work a 9 to 5.
They're never going to
still be an entrepreneur.
Yeah, be an entrepreneur. But if you have somebody who's like, yo, as soon as I get off, I'm just trying to go home and sip wine and stare at the wall. They're never going to understand why you in that meeting till 7.
Yeah,
bro, I'll be in the meeting until 10:30 at night.
Yeah,
and they're not working until 2 a.m.
Yeah, and if you don't got no business, how you gonna get that?
You won't know.
Nigga, I work at 9. I'm off at 5. I don't care about shit. I came home getting a little bit of wine. My show's on. I don't know what you're talking about, nigga. Yeah. We going on vacation in the next 6 months. I ain't saving shit.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
we going on vacation. I ain't saving shit. It's crazy.
That's how it be sometimes.
That's really
There's some people who live and die by going to work every day and making sure they get them 2-3 vacations out of the year. And other than that, they don't want to hear. No,
but you are, and that's why when you said y'all do like fires in the backyard.
Yeah.
I think the reason why I say that's big stuff is because I would rather, in my mind, me and my spouse, me and my woman, to like 2-3 times a month have a fire in the backyard where we sit down and we have fun with each other and we listen to music. You know what I mean?